Do you know the critical symptoms of colon cancer? This question is more than a conversation starter. It's a call to awareness, a spark to ignite our understanding of a disease that is both serious and potentially life-threatening. Colon cancer, characterized by the uncontrolled growth of malignant cells in the colon or rectum, is a silent invader, often revealing its presence through subtle but critical symptoms. These symptoms, if persistent or severe, might be a harbinger of this illness, and recognizing them early could be crucial for effective treatment. From blood in stool to unexplained weight loss, from fatigue to anemia, rectal bleeding, constipation, and diarrhea. Each symptom holds a key to early detection. So it's not just about knowing, it's about understanding, it's about staying informed and healthy. So don't ignore these signs. Seek medical attention promptly. Stay with us as we delve into the 8 critical symptoms of colon cancer. First on our list is blood in the stool. This symptom can be quite alarming, and rightly so. Blood in the stool is not something to be ignored. It can appear as bright red streaks or could make your stool look black and tarry. Now, blood in stool doesn't always mean colon cancer. It could be from something less serious like hemorrhoids or a small tear in the rectum. But it could also be a sign of something more serious, like colon cancer. The presence of blood could mean that a tumor is bleeding, and that's why it's so important to see a doctor if you notice this symptom. They can determine the cause and take the necessary action. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to effectively treating colon cancer. So if you notice blood in your stool, it's crucial you see a doctor as soon as possible. Next up is abdominal pain or discomfort. Now this could manifest in different ways for different people. Some may experience a sharp, intense pain that comes and goes, while others might feel a constant dull ache or discomfort. It's important to note that occasional abdominal pain is usually nothing to worry about, as it can be caused by a whole host of benign issues like gas or indigestion. However, persistent or recurring pain might be a sign of something more serious. In the case of colon cancer, abdominal pain can occur as the tumor grows and starts to affect the surrounding tissues and organs. This discomfort might also be accompanied by bloating, a change in bowel habits, or a feeling of fullness, even without eating. These symptoms can easily be misinterpreted or brushed off as stress or a bad diet. But remember, if the pain persists, it's crucial to seek medical advice. Persistent abdominal pain should never be ignored. Third on our list is unexplained weight loss. Weight loss is often celebrated as a sign of health and vitality. But when it happens suddenly, without a change in diet or physical activity, it can be a cause for concern. Unexplained weight loss is the loss of 10 or more pounds, or more than 5% of body weight, over 6 to 12 months without trying. This unexpected drop in weight might be due to colon cancer. The cancer can interfere with your body's ability to absorb nutrients from food, leading to weight loss. Additionally, a tumor might cause a blockage in the colon, which can result in decreased appetite and subsequent weight loss. It's important to note that weight loss can be a symptom of other health conditions as well, not just colon cancer. However, rapid unexplained weight loss is a red flag and should be checked out. Our fourth symptom is fatigue. Fatigue, more than just feeling tired, is a profound and consistent sense of exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. It's like running on empty, with your energy levels dipping and never quite refilling, no matter how much sleep or downtime you get. Now you might be wondering, how is fatigue connected to colon cancer? Here's the deal. Colon cancer can lead to loss of blood, often undetectable to the naked eye. This slow, steady blood loss can result in anemia, which in turn causes fatigue. It's a subtle symptom, easy to overlook or attribute to a busy lifestyle or stress. But persistent unexplained fatigue is a call to action. It's your body's way of telling you that something is off balance. So, pay attention to what your body is signaling. Don't dismiss persistent fatigue, it could be a sign of something serious. Our fifth symptom is anemia. Let's dive into this often overlooked symptom. Anemia is a condition where your body lacks enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your tissues. Now you might be wondering, how does anemia relate to colon cancer? Well, colon cancer can cause persistent bleeding, which over time can lead to anemia. This gradual blood loss can be so subtle that it often goes unnoticed until anemia sets in. Symptoms of anemia can include fatigue, shortness of breath, dizziness, and a pale complexion. These symptoms may seem generalized, and that's why anemia is often dismissed as merely being overworked or stressed. However, if you're experiencing these symptoms persistently, it's essential not to ignore them. They could be your body's way of signaling something more serious like colon cancer. If you're feeling unusually tired and weak, anemia could be a reason. So don't underestimate the power of a simple blood test. It could potentially save your life. Sixth on our list is rectal bleeding. Now, this isn't a topic that gets discussed over dinner, but it's crucial to address. Rectal bleeding can be quite alarming, but don't panic. It's not always a sign of something dire, but it's still critical to get checked out. So what exactly is rectal bleeding? In simple terms, it's when blood passes through your rectum, often visible in your stool or on toilet paper. It can vary in color from bright red to dark maroon, even black. The color can give clues about the source of the bleeding. Now, how does this tie in with colon cancer? Well, tumors in the colon or rectum can cause bleeding. While other conditions like hemorrhoids or anal fissures can also cause rectal bleeding, persistent or heavy bleeding could be a sign of something more serious, like colon cancer. Rectal bleeding is a serious symptom that requires immediate medical attention. Don't hesitate to consult with your healthcare provider if you experience this symptom. Seventh on our list is constipation. Now, constipation refers to bowel movements that are infrequent or hard to pass. It's a common condition that affects people of all ages. But how is it related to colon cancer? Well, colon cancer can cause a blockage in the colon, leading to constipation. If you're experiencing constipation that's persistent, unusual for you, or accompanied by other concerning symptoms, it could be a sign of something more serious. It's important to remember that constipation is usually caused by lifestyle factors such as diet, hydration, and physical activity. However, if lifestyle changes don't relieve your constipation, or if you're also experiencing other symptoms we've discussed like blood in stool or unexplained weight loss, it's crucial to consult your healthcare provider. Early detection is key to effective treatment. Chronic constipation should not be overlooked. Finally, we have diarrhea. Now, we all know that occasional diarrhea is nothing to worry about. It's usually due to something we've eaten or a minor bug and clears up in a day or two. But when diarrhea persists for weeks, it's a whole different story. This could indicate a serious issue, like colon cancer. In colon cancer, malignant cells can disrupt the normal functioning of the colon and interfere with the absorption of water. This can lead to loose and watery stools, a condition we know as diarrhea. It's important to note that diarrhea alone doesn't indicate colon cancer, but if it's coupled with other symptoms, like abdominal pain or blood in the stool, it definitely warrants a visit to your healthcare provider. Never ignore persistent diarrhea. It's not just inconvenient, it's your body's way of signaling something might be wrong. So take heed. Persistent diarrhea is a cause for concern and should be checked out. In summary, the 8 critical symptoms of colon cancer are blood in the stool, abdominal pain or discomfort, unexplained weight loss, fatigue, anemia, rectal bleeding, constipation, and diarrhea. These symptoms, while they may seem common and mundane, can signify something far more severe when they persist or escalate in severity. Colon cancer is a serious and potentially life-threatening disease, but early detection can greatly increase the chances of successful treatment. If you experience any of these symptoms persistently, it's crucial to consult your healthcare provider promptly. Don't ignore these signs. They are your body's way of telling you that something might be wrong. Knowledge is power, and in this case it could very well be the power to save your life. Be aware, be proactive, and don't ever take your health for granted. It's not just about living longer, but also about living better. Always remember, your health is your wealth. Stay informed, stay healthy.